What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, you guys. I went through my collection and I saw some things. I'm like, I have all this makeup and I've never tried it all. If you'd like to see what I use on my face and how much of a hoarder I really am, then keep on watching. So first, let's have a talk. Let's talk. Okay, so first thing, I went through my makeup collection and I was like, I have so much stuff that I've never used it. So I was thinking I need to use them before they expire. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I went through my makeup collection. I found a few things. Some items like my foundation, concealer, and brows. I don't have anything that I haven't used before. So I am going to be, there's a lot of stuff that are new, hyped, old favorites, just basically stuff I've never tried. So without further ado, oh, did you see my hair? I did it myself. I hope that the lighting is okay. I felt like I wanted to switch up my background a little bit, so I hope it's okay. So without further ado, let's get started. Woo. So, where's my scrunchie? Oh. So first I'm just gonna tie back my Cinderella braids. I've been watching the Cinderella with Brandy lately, and I just feel like embracing my inner Cinderella and maybe, ow. I feel like I'm embracing my inner Cinderella and maybe that will help me to find a man. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So first off, we're gonna go in with primer, and I have two primers. I have the Milk Makeup Hydra Grip Primer. I've heard a lot of things about this, and I just got the mini size, which is like 15 bucks. So if I do like it, then I'll get the full size, but I wanted to get the mini just to try it out first. And I also picked up the FARSALLI Skin Tune Blur. I know Jackie Aina loves this, and I've never used it. I picked it up like a month ago or so, month or 2 months ago, and I've never used it. So we'll see how this works. So I'm gonna use these two for primers today. So I'm gonna take a pump on the pump it. So I've tried it in store, like when I'm at work and like swatch it on my hand, but I've never tried it on my face. So this is the first time I'm trying it on my face, and it's, ooh, it's cooling. I like it, and it's tacky too, you know? Okay, so I brought you guys in a bit closer, but I feel this feels so tacky, you know? And well, the name is HYDRA Grip, Mia, duh. It feels really good, nice and sticky and tacky, you know? Nice, I like it, I like it, I like it. It feels good. It feels good. It feels sticky. So maybe this will help my foundation to last a bit longer. I mean, it doesn't, yeah. Foundation does last a long time. Like my foundation routine, it lasts a long time. But maybe this will help it to last longer. But yeah, it feels pretty good. So now I'm gonna go in with the Skin Tune Blur by FARSALLI. I do have the Rose Gold Elixir and the Unicorn Essence. I need a new Unicorn Essence, by the way. This looks like glue, like the best way possible. So I'm gonna take a little bit. Like, this is really thick. It looks like glue, kinda. So I'm gonna take this and put it into my T-zone area. It smells like cucumbers and watermelon. And this too is giving me like tacky, really like tacky thick vibes. So we'll see how it works out. I like that. Oh, do I look blurred? I feel I look blurred. Blur. I feel I look blurred. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do my regular foundation concealer routine, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so foundation is done. For powder, I've had this for a while, and it's never been opened. Has it? Nope. See? Never been opened. has a pretty strong scent, but this is the infamous COTY AIRSPUN Loose Face Powder. I've never tried this before. I heard a lot of people talking about it in the past, and that's what really like brought me to buy it, like probably like a year ago or so, but it's not open. So it should still be good, hopefully. So let's see how to get, oh, it has a little sticky thing. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's pretty strong. So this is what the powder looks like. I'm gonna pop some in the cap. That is strong. That's strong. That is strong. So I'm gonna set my under eyes with this and just get out some of the creasing. I have my mirror over here if you see me looking over here so I don't look like a hot mess. Okay, so I'm gonna set my under eyes and the tops of my eyes too. So I'm gonna set the other side. This smells, yeah, I can't get over the smell. It's really strong. Like very perfumey. Not like the like Huda Beauty one, but like a sunscreen baby powder type scent with a dash of lotion. Yeah, that's what it smells like. Setting my concealer and stuff pretty nicely, but I hope the scent goes away. And I'm not sure if it gives like flashback, but we'll see. Oof, yeah, that's strong. And I'm not really like sensitive to smell, I guess, because I know the Jeffree Star powder has a scent, the Fenty Beauty powder has a scent. I've smelled the Huda one. I can't do that. But this one, we'll see. If it works out, if it sets really nicely, doesn't give any flashback and the scent goes away, then I'll use it again. But I kind of like have to hold my breath while I'm like applying it because it's so strong. Well, to me, it's strong. If you've tried this powder and you've had like issues with the scent, let me know. Is it just me? And it does come with a little puff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with a puff. Should I? I'm a lightly dab. Lightly dab. Just lightly. Because the Morphe foundation is already really like mattifying. So I'm just gonna lightly dab. Okay, powder is done. Powder is definitely done. Got it in my mouth. Okay, so for bronzer, I have a very hyped product. It's not new. Well, it's new, but not new. So it's the HOOLA Benefit Toasted Bronzer. So I've heard a lot about the original HOOLA bronzer, but it's not gonna work for me. So they came out with a HOOLA Toasted. I got this in gratis and I have yet to use it. See, still has a little blush. That's a little blush. So I'm gonna test it out today. You see, this is what the shade looks like in here. It's like a nice, pretty warm tone shade. Yeah. So I'm gonna take my bronzer brush. I know I used it yesterday, so it's dirty, but it's okay. It's okay. It's only going on my face. So I'm gonna tap into it. I've heard a lot of things about the HOOLA bronzer, so I hope. I hope. Ooh. Okay, HOOLA. Okay. Up by the temples. Okay, HOOLA. Awesome. Down the jawline. That like was so fast. Bronzed. Not bronzed. I can't move this eyebrow. Bronzed. Eyebrow magic. Not bronzed. I like it. Ooh, HOOLA. HOOLA, HOOLA, HOOLA. This is really good. Oh, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with this, guys. And that works so fast. Wow. I ain't complaining. I like it. I like it. Okay. So let's go in with brows. So I don't have anything new for my brows, so I'm just gonna go in with my Anastasia pomade, but I do have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighting Duo Pencil. It has a matte side and a shimmer side. So I could go in with this to like outline my brows a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pop on my brows. I'm gonna pop on my brows. Okay, so brows are on. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia definer pencil. I'm gonna grab a mirror, and I guess I'm gonna outline the bottom of my brow. It is creamy. And I guess you take like a brush and blend it. So I'm gonna take like a smudge brush. This is from the Morphe, like this rose gold set that they have. And I'm just gonna smudge out that. Just blend it. Okay, I'm gonna blend it downwards, and that's kind of like looking a little bit better and good for like cleaning up mistakes too. So let's see how it blends out over here. I like how it blends. It's not like dry, it's more like creamy. This side's kind of blending out a little bit faster. This is what the brows look like. What'd you think? Huh? This is like an old, this came out when? Like a few years, at least 3 years ago. And I got it in like a little set of like 4. So this is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. And I got this in the shade Moonlight. So this is the one that I picked out. I really want to try it, just like a little bit, not a lot, and pop it on the tops of my cheeks. I know that my face is already set, which is probably a bad idea to do, but I do just want just a little bit. Just a little. Like right there. Yeah. Yeah, just to add like a little under layer shine, if I may. Yeah, I like that. Got it. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the eyes. And for the eyes, this is something that I've always wanted to use, and I'm finally going to use it. It's my Game of Thrones eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. If you know me, you know I'm a throner. It is what it is. I'm a throner. So when I saw this, I'm like, I'm getting it. And I also did get the highlighter palette as well. So I have that right here. You know, yeah. Okay. Let's keep that right there. So I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow palette. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna take out the palette part right here. This is what we'll be using today. So I'm excited. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. Yay! First, I'm gonna go in with Nymeria right here, which is this nice little pretty, like, soft brown shade. It's more on the cool side. So I'm gonna go in with Nymeria first. I'm gonna take that on this Morphe brush. This Morphe brush right here. And I'm gonna pop that like in the crease area. Like really high up though. Really high up. And since we're in fall, this is going to be a fall-esque tutorial, okay? Okay. The shadows are pretty good. This is actually my first time using an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, so they're performing pretty good. I'm not sure how it compares to like the Naked palette. I've never used an Urban Decay Naked palette. Well, at least this one shade is working pretty well, so. And this is what Nymeria looks like right now. Next, I think I want to go in with Lannister Red right here. This nice pretty like brick burnt red. And I'm going to take that on a Morphe R37, which is from their Rose Gold collection. And I'm going to pop that into the crease area. That's a pretty red. That's pretty. And it is blending really well with that Nymeria shade. Next, I'm gonna go in with, I really wanna go in with Take the Black, which is this pretty like black shade, but it has some pretty like silver glitters in it. Pretty, it's like really black though. And has like these like shimmer, I don't know if you can see it, but it has like these nice shimmer particles in it. Okay, so I'm gonna take my definer brush. And I'm going to go in to take the black. I'm just going to pat that onto the lid. Hopefully there's no fallout. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, so I'm gonna put down some of that COTY AIRSPUN powder. I'm gonna apply some powder under my eyes. I'm gonna go back in with Take the Black, and I'm gonna take the black. I'm going in with Take the Black, so I'm gonna take the black. Get it? Woo. So I'm not really gonna pass the crease area. I really just want to pat it on the lid. Just like on the lower side of the lid, like down this way, and then blend it upwards because I really want it to be smoky. But I don't want to take the black too high. Take the black! Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Once you put it on the eyes though, it's not as, like, has that like shimmer. So let me see if I use my finger. Oh yes, with the finger it's a lot more pigmented. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my brush, the R37 with not any more product, and I'm just gonna blend out that edge of the black and blend it into the crease, so we don't want any like harsh lines or anything. Yeah, see the difference? Blended, not blended. Have you ever seen the movie Blended? I gotta watch that. I've been seeing it and I'm like, I need to watch it again because it was hilarious. So blended, not blended. Blended, not blended. So we're gonna blend this one. And we're gonna blend slowly because I don't want to bring the black up too high. I just want to blend out that crease so it's not harsh, but I don't want to bring it up too high. So I'm gonna go in and do my lower lash line, and I'm gonna take Lannister Red on the JH43 and really like press that on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Take the Black, just a tad, because I don't want too much fallout. And I'm going to press it right over that Lannister Red. So I'm going to take a little definer brush, my I'm going to take my Morphe E18. I'm going to mix in Lannister Red and Nymeria, and I'm just going to smoke it out. So this is what it looks smoked out and not smoked out. Smoked, not smoked. We're doing a lot of like comparing today. I'm really glad I got this because this is like a collector's item and you don't have to use it. I'm not going to really use this palette all the time. I just wanted it because I love Game of Thrones. The eyes are almost done. I want to go in with a liner, so I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. So when I swatched it in store, I was like, Anastasia, girl, this is really good. Like it's black, it's matte, it's pigmented. Look at that, one swipe and it's gonna dry down matte. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna do a wing situation. And the brush is really sturdy. Okay, so that's one wing. What do you think? I really do like this Anastasia liner. I really do. And I haven't done liner. If you've seen my past videos that I just uploaded like a few days ago or so, I used the the Hank and Henry liquid liner. And that one's pretty good too, but it doesn't do well over shimmer shadows. So that one was pretty easy to use, but this one, it dries down so matte and it's so black. Let me know if you like this background a little bit better. Let me know if you like this background a bit better, if it makes it a little bit more lively, a little bit more homey. Let me know in the comment section down below. So okay, so now I want to go in with an inner corner highlight. But for my inner corner highlight, I want to go in with the Sight, which is this pretty like green shade right here. So that's what I want to use for my inner corner. So I'm going to try and spritz it with some Fix Plus and see if that's going to make it a little bit more like bright and vibrant. But that's how it looks right now. So I'm going to spritz my brush with some Fix Plus. So this is what the inner corner looks like. For lashes, I have a mini. I don't have the full size. And this is the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit mascara. I've heard a lot of stuff about this one. This is what the wand looks like right here. This is what the wand looks like. So I'm gonna go in with this. And this type of wand is good for like really like separating your lashes. I've been using my, well, you know, I've been using my Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. So I'm pretty used to that one by now. This one's doing a pretty good job of coating the lashes and really like separating them too. So, and for lashes, I've heard a lot of these, I've heard about these lashes from my all-time favorite beauty guru, influencer, YouTuber, and that's Jaclyn Hill. So I picked up Intoxicating lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes. Okay, so lashes are on. I like them. They're like not too much, but they give you that you know what I mean? They're like not too overpowering where like all you see is a lash, but you can see my lash and you'll see me. Eyebrow action. Next, I'm gonna go in with blush, and I'm thinking I want to go in with, I think it's California. I want to go in with California. So you can still see that like liquid highlighter that we put down. And the other side, I think this smells like coconut. I wonder what it is. The palette smells like coconut, a little. Okay, so blush is done. So for highlight, I want to go in with Mother of Dragons highlight palette from Urban Decay. And I'm going to mix the Serum and Regal right here. I'm going to mix these two. Where's my highlighting blush? Ooh, I can use my fan brush. I'm going to use my fan brush. So this is the Morphe M310. I'm going to just zhuzh back and forth between these two shades. And I'm gonna apply just a little bit to like the tippy top part of the cheek. Oh, it's not bad. I like that. I like that. It's really pretty. I like that. Not too much, not too overpowering. Nose, chinny chin. And then one more highlight I want to go in with, and this is something that, oh, the disrespect. Anyway. And this is something that Jaclyn Hill has talked about. Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in number 13. And I got this in like a mini set. I don't remember what set it was, but it came in like a mini set of something. So I'm just going to take some from the cap because I know it's like a lot. Like a little goes a long way. So I'm just going to top it like on the tippy tops. Woo! Yes. So I'm just going to tippy top it. Wow. And see how it gives like that gold to like bright champagne-y. Woo! Yeah, blinding. So I'm gonna tip the nose, center the forehead, chin. I like that. I like that. This entire process of trying out things I've never tried is coming out pretty darn good, if you ask me. So next, the last thing that we have to do is lips. I want to go in with the Kat Von D. What's this? The Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Lolita 2. So I've never tried any of Kat Von D's liquid lips, but I know Lolita and Lolita 2 are such popular shades. So I'm gonna go in with Lolita 2. Let's see. Ah, that's pretty. Okay, so I have on my lips and I love the color. I love the color, but I do want to go in with a gloss. I'm gonna take the Fenty Summer Nights lip gloss in the shade Snake Skin, and this is what it looks like right here. It's like a pretty like green red duochrome type. So I want to go in with this. So this is what it looks like. So I just want to pop a little bit of that like in the center. Ooh, yes. I love that. I love that. Yes. Okay, so now I'm just gonna set my face. Ooh, no. I do have the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. I've never used this. Never. I've had it. I've never used it. So I'm gonna use it today. So I like the smell. The smell is good. I don't know what that was. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Let's pat it out. Oof, that was like a spiritual awakening right there. Okay, so this is the final look, you guys, using products in my collection that I have never used, that I've had for a while, some new products, some old products, hyped products, not talked about products. So this is just a combination of all of those products on my face right now. And I must say, the only thing I really didn't care for was the COTY AIRSPUN powder, mainly because of the scent. It's just too strong for me. I didn't really like it. But the powder works pretty good. It looks pretty good. It feels pretty good. No complaints about the performance. It's just the scent of the powder. But everything else works pretty good. And I'm pretty satisfied with how the look turned out. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this situation on my face right now. And also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already. I am going to be making an announcement, some pretty good stuff. So without further ado, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!